Well, hey guys, we're way off in the middle of North Mississippi, close to a place called Como. We're here to introduce you to a guy who is viewed by many as the most talented artist of his generation, of course, that was discovered during the blues revival of the 50s and 60s. We're going to teach you about and pay our respects to Mississippi Fred McDowell. Fred was born in Rossville, Tennessee on January 12, 1904. When he was a teenager, Raymond Payne taught him how to play the guitar in the key of G, and an uncle taught him how to use a slide made from a dried steak bone. Mississippi Fred McDowell later developed his own slide technique using a pocket knife. McDowell worked on his father's farm and performed on the weekends. Around the age of 21, he moved to Memphis. He traveled around Mississippi in the 20s, learning songs directly from blues pioneer Charlie Patton while he was in and around the Cleveland, Mississippi area. Fred moved to Como around 1940, and his music finally reached a broader audience when Alan Lomax recorded him around 59. McDowell began playing in many big-name venues, and in the 60s he recorded a bunch of different music. One album he even recorded with his wife, Annie Mae. Mississippi Fred McDowell's slide guitar probably influenced Bonnie Raitt, and the Stones covered You've Gotta Move on their Sticky Fingers album. In the 90s, the North Mississippi Hill Country Blues style that Mississippi Fred McDowell, I like to say invented, was popularized by Fred's protege, R.L. Burnside. My goodness, if you don't know who Mississippi Fred McDowell is, just search him on YouTube and enjoy yourself listening to his music. On July 3rd, 1972, Fred died in Memphis from cancer, and he was buried here at Hammond Hill Baptist Church. In August of 1993, this memorial was placed on his grave. The memorial with his portrait on it was paid for by Bonnie Raitt. This stone replaced the original marker where McDowell's name was misspelled, and the original stone was eventually donated to the Delta Blues Museum in Clarksdale by McDowell's family. And I've just got to make sure you see the lyrics on this marker. You may be high, you may be low. You may be rich, child, you may be poor, but when the Lord gets ready, you got to move. Well, I hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit about Mississippi Fred McDowell today and paying your respects to he and his wife, and maybe you'll even listen to a little bit of his music on YouTube. Nonetheless, if you like this kind of content and you enjoy exploring with my kids and I, bump that like button. I hope it's okay to leave that old harmonica right there. Well, there you have it. Mississippi Fred McDowell, another Mississippian who was a pioneer in his field. Thank you.